Your name again for us?
Sure. It's Nita, Nita Ludwig, Ludwig, and I'm the administrator for Rock Island County Health Department.
So, what has this experience been like for you, finding out that you guys now are going to have more vaccines finally? Because I know that's been a big issue for the past couple months.
Yeah, it was kind of been a whirlwind for us, a little trickle of vaccines. And then just a little over a week and a half ago, we had a meeting with a doctor from the Illinois Department of Public Health offering up the National Guard and this site here to kind of flood our area with some more vaccine and with the National Guard assistants and contract nurses to help us get more vaccines into people in Rock Island County and our surrounding area as well. So, there's a lot of people that maybe live in another area but work in Rock Island County, and we certainly are vaccinating a lot of those folks as well.
Why do you think Rock Island County was selected?
I think just geographically, it's a good location in the state to have a site like this. There are, I think, 13 other locations with National Guard assistance throughout the state of Illinois. I think they are really trying to put forth a great effort to get the most vaccines into as many Illinoisans as they possibly can. So we appreciate that.
So, what was your initial reaction? Because you guys have been working tirelessly for the past month. So, what was going through your head when you found out you guys are going to be able to do this more often?
Yeah, so we think it's great. It's a little bit like the cavalry coming in to help us. And the site is going to be operating from Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that's going to give a lot of people a lot more opportunities to get appointments than there were before. So we're really grateful to that. It's also helping a little bit of our staff. We still are here and supporting this with some of our staff from the health department, but some of our other employees can kind of go back to their regular work as well. For example, our WIC nurses and our clerical staff, they have their regular work to do too, so it's going to free them up just a little bit. Again, we're still supporting out here. We have a couple of nurses from the health department and a manager here at all times while this site is operating, so we'll still be here. We encourage everybody to get vaccinated when it's your turn in the different phases that Illinois has, and don't let up on the wearing your mask and social distancing, and of course wash your hands frequently.
And what is the relationship also with the Scott County Health Department trying to vaccinate an area that is split between two states?
That is challenging. It's often the case that Iowa has a little bit different set of rules than Illinois. That happens with lots of different situations, so we're kind of used to that. But at the same time, it is challenging during this time when so many people are in need of vaccinations. Scott County Health Department, though, has been a very great partner. They message with us, as you know, twice a week. We have press briefings. And, public health, good public health is good public health. And they also stress wearing your mask, social distancing, and washing your hands until we get through this pandemic. So we appreciate them as well.
And so I was told you guys had some openings today, actually, this morning. I'm sure that's probably not the case anymore, but
Yes.
Well, what is that like transferring with never having a single opening to finally having openings? I feel like this is probably the first time, well, at least first time I've been here since I've heard it.
Yes. So we have been very fortunate to have more openings available and more vaccine with this site here. We did put out the link for registration just yesterday around noontime, so people may not have had the opportunity to get on that site and look at the link and register for a time. So we highly encourage people to go to our website, which is richd.org, or go to the Rock Island County Health Department Facebook page. The links for registration are on both of those places, and we just encourage you to fill up those slots. We have plenty of nurses here able to give vaccines, and we encourage you to get it.
So at the rate that you guys are vaccinating people at this Monday through Saturday
Sure.
clinic, do you have a rough estimate of when a majority of the population will have both doses?
Yeah, I don't have a good handle on how many, how long it will take. We know we're in phase 1A, 1B, and 1B plus for the state of Illinois, and that's, of course, encompasses anybody under the age of 65 that has some serious underlying health conditions. And we're not sure when the state of Illinois will open it up to the general public, or when the vaccine will be approved for use with kids under 18. Right now, there's only one vaccine, and that's Pfizer, that can be used for 16 and up. But they are doing clinical trials right now, so we do expect that at some point in time soon that will be opened up to others as well. And we're happy to do it. We have the capacity here to do 800 to 900 appointments a day, and given enough vaccine supply, we could bump that up to 1,000 a day here at the site.
And in the case that you guys have doses left over for a particular day that go unused, what will you do with those?
So I am very proud to say we have never wasted any single dose of this vaccine. We know how important it is and how much people want it. So we really try to gauge when this clinic is winding down for the day, and we just draw the shots that are needed at that time, so that we don't have a lot of extra doses. So we work very hard to make sure there's no extra and there's no waste.
So you have the capability of storing the Moderna and Pfizer at the temperature that they need to be stored here?
We do.
On site.
Here on site, we have what's called a portable vaccine refrigerator, and that was ordered especially for this purpose. So we do have that available. And then the Pfizer now is able to be stored at regular freezer temps, which we can do back at the health department, and then just transport them as we use them that day here at this facility. No problem. Nobody's asked me the vaccine refrigerator